Okay, so since last time that I checked GOT7, things have changed. So I wanted to react to the new music video, Encore, and talk a bit about it because I think it's a fascinating subject. So let's just watch it. And full screen, please. Let's go. Okay, black and white. Sorry. The subtitles. Oh, I like it. From black and white to color. Oh. 문득 생각이 나 긴장된 웃음과 서툴던 행동들 다 되돌아갈 순 없어도 계속할 수 있잖아. 이젠 편하게 이젠 그나이 찬란했던 파란 하늘도 해가 저물어 검게 물들고 어느새 푸른 달이 고개를 들어 말했네 이제 다 왔다고 모든 게 This is so cute.
여러분, we back again. 네, 우리 팬분들 놀랐죠? 저희가 준비한 선물 어때요? 네, 저희가 다른 거보다도 저희의 마음을 노래로 이렇게 전하고 싶었어가지고 맞아요. 여러분들한테.
Thank you.
그렇죠, 여러분?
네, 그리고 저희가 팬분들이랑 약속을 해서 저희 약속을 지키려고 했습니다.
네, 여러분 잊지 않았죠?
우리와 팬분들은 뭐다?
하나! 네, 저희는 언제나 여러분을 위한 앙코를 계속 할 거니까 항상 함께해요, 여러분들. 네.
It's good. Yeah, the song for a concert. Yeah. Oh. Now I'm emotional. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me breathe and recompose for a bit. So I haven't really recomposed, but I'm gonna do this anyway.
So it's interesting because one of the fascinating aspects about K-pop is how relate to the contracts and the companies is. That's, I think, one of the things that sometimes if you don't really realize it, you then figure it out like, oh, why do I know all this? When it comes to Western artists, you don't really know as much. So I think it's fascinating. Now, in K-pop, there is a limit contract that artists can do with the companies, which is 7 years. That wasn't always the case. There was a group under SM Entertainment long ago, a while ago, that basically they started working with them. There was no limit to the contract, so they had a lot of years. And at the end, they decided to sue the company in order to be paid more and also the possibility of leaving the company. Now, this is when it's tricky because when a company has a group, they usually trademark the name of the group and the songs, and that's how they earn money. When members leave and they cannot use any longer the name, it's hard. It is hard. It's just naturally hard, even if you have a strong fan base and everything. It's just hard. Let's not pretend here that nothing changes, because it does legally and, in many aspects that sometimes we don't even realize. That being said, when this group made the suit, they won, basically. And because of them, two things happened. One, there was a limit to the contracts from, years and years to maximum 7 years, which also led to the 7 years course, basically. That is kind of any group that has, after 7 years have passed by, it becomes tricky because it is probable that artists leave the company, and if they leave the company, they are no longer on the group, and it's complicated. Is it always like that? No, absolutely not. There are many groups that have been over the 7 years that have gone keep on the group because most of them are in the same company, if not all of them. There are many cases of members leave and the group goes on. It happens. The particular case with this group is also the fact that they are up to date, the longest running group with the original members. They have kind of this title, which is great. You should check them out. I'm gonna leave the link for their own YouTube channel. I think they're great. Anyway, that's not the point. This is to say that it is a perfect storm. It requires a lot of things in order for, in these cases, keep on going, even when they all leave the company. In the case of GOT7, what I think is fascinating is that even if you don't know GOT7, you know GOT7. And even if you're not a fan of the music, you know them by many other ways. You either know them for a show or because they're friends with another idol. They are a social butterfly and they have done a lot of various things. And they're very, very recognizable as individuals. And also, I want to say that even if you just like them because they make you laugh, if they're just funny, that's fine. That's right. You don't need to like absolutely everything someone does or produces or makes. You don't. If you just like them because they make you laugh and you didn't really like the music, that's completely fine. I just wanted to say that. Back to how particular they are, is that they have this charm. They just keep friends everywhere and people just know them for one reason or the other. As a group, they're an amazing group. I love them. I listen to the music, have been listening to them for a while, and I really like them. What I think is interesting is how they are showcasing how, if a group is made out of individual members that have a clear state of mind onto what they want to do, aka keeping on the group, it is possible. And I think what's so fascinating is that they have all also been able to, in the years that they were under JYP, to cement themselves on the industry enough for them to be recognized as individuals and also as a group. So when leaving the company, those two things are still there, that are still known, and the group is still recognized. I think that it is a great example, and I really, really hope that it is a way for many other groups that maybe want to leave the company for their own reasons to figure that it is possible to go on with the same name and with the same love and force, because I think one of the things that really, really helps is the love of the fans. You can see how it is reciprocated in many, many ways. It's the fans that say, stay together, we're here, we're going to listen to your things. If, however, sometimes it's hard for a group to see that it's kind of it has happened for them to just fade away. So I think GOT7 is giving a great example of the possibility of going on, keep going and keep being them. Are they GOT7 with the 7 members? At this point, yes, they are. The history that I have made up till now has been because of these 7 members. And in the future, if one of them decides to leave, it wouldn't change anything because they were part of it and they're all unique, and their actions for the group will always remain. And that's also why I think, as also fans of the group, we're really glad that they are still doing stuff and they want to do stuff, because I think that's the most important part, that they want to. So yeah, that was me talking about GOT7 for a prolonged period of time. I really enjoy this song. I hope, let's all hope, in the future to one day listen to it in a concert. Who knows? But for the moment, let's enjoy it from now, from our homes. And yeah, that was great.